I had that taint stank.
Tank stink. Yeah.
Tank, yeah. Either one.
Tank stink.
Sheesh! You're gonna die.
Give me 1 second, because I still have tears in my eyes.
He's dying inside.
You have a grumpy face by default.
Man, I don't even live here.
Did I remember my keys, or am I just stupid?
Oh, I don't like how this is going.
I think it's for dummies.
God, I smell dog shit.
Welcome to another episode of the Absurdity Podcast.
Oh, well, I'm listening to Howl Low by Ludacris right now. You can't just start now.
I can't hear
jamming.
anything.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. I don't think it's getting picked up on your mic, dude.
You look like you're having
It's not, because it's in my earbuds.
Oh, well, then I can start whenever I want.
Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to listen to Ludacris.
Welcome to another episode of the Absurdity Podcast.
Oh, can you go, baby?
Yeah, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Absurdity Podcast. Just search it. Patreon, search Absurdity Podcast. If you want to watch it on YouTube, search Absurd Entertainment. I almost forgot. But
You almost forgot.
It's been a weekend, man.
It hasn't been a weekend.
But as for my my little week thing, I am Cameron, and while I just came back from Florida, while we were in Florida, we were really like we were like, well, let's cook alligator, but all we had was a crock pot.
I thought you were going to say, all we have is crocodile.
Oh, fuck off.
I saw you didn't get it at first,
Yeah,
and then
I didn't
right
at
when it
first.
clicked.
Yeah, you saw it when it clicked. You saw the disappointment in my eyes, right?
And I was
It was
that's what I strive for.
Oh, it was good. That was a good one because I was
That's why you
really
got to wear
concerned.
shades to make sure you can't see it.
I was really concerned that you had to like slow cook alligator for a long time, but no, you just
No, he's just a horrible person.
man. What's up, guys? I'm DK,
Oh, you go.
Go ahead.
and I'm obviously so trusting that I walked headfirst into that terrible bad joke.
Just
But the thing is, I do it often too, to
gullible,
you specifically.
I know, and I don't know why you don't understand that I'm gonna
Yeah.
do a dad joke.
You
But
trust him
like,
too much.
Well, it's because like the thing is he has the ultimate power of the dad joke because
He is the dad. He's the dad.
So he wields it so flawlessly. So that's I just walk right into it.
I mean, last
The dad
week's was
sword.
too.
I know, like, and I gave that half-second stutter Man, we're gonna be able to have a compilation of just me like failing.
It's gonna just be.
DK fails.
It's gonna be that for like an hour.
I'd be okay with that. That'd be pretty funny.
That'll be a Patreon.
That'd be Patreon
Patreon.
subscription.
What's up, everyone? Jake here, and I, to this day, still cannot, for some reason, understand that when you put a flame to metal, it gets hot. And I keep on grabbing metal that has like either been on a grill or been in a fire. I keep on burning myself. I burned myself
chemistry,
today
bro.
twice.
It's chemistry.
It's 100% chemistry.
I've never had good chemistry with
It's
anything.
actually thermodynamics, if you want to get.
I mean, if
The
you wanna get
broadest
specific.
range is chemistry.
I mean,
This
Semantics.
goes since I was a child, and I grabbed the like metal pole out of a
heat
fire.
molecules transferring to metal. Metal holds the heat molecules.
just because it's not red doesn't mean it's.
I was
not
gonna say,
hot.
I was saying, what do you mean? The metal's just metal. Nothing happened to
He's
it.
like, wait.
So wait, what did you grab this week that was hot?
So I was in kitchen at work, and I was just playing. I was just taking.
He was playing.
That is why you burned
That's
yourself.
why you burned yourself.
You don't play in a kitchen.
I play everywhere. But no, like
He was in there playing grab
like
ass.
the plates you put on a grill to like cover things.
Yeah.
And I had some on the grill, and I was like, there's something like on it, so I was like trying to get it off. I was just rubbing my finger. I was like, just get off there. And on the fourth one, I was like, damn it! And I was like, oh, it's on a grill.
So it's
on
on
a
a grill.
450
It
degree
literally
grill.
has a wooden handle.
No, I was cleaning something off of it that was on the metal part.
You're supposed to do that when it's off the grill
Yeah.
and has been off for a little
Well,
while.
yes, allegedly.
But yeah.
I would say no one tells me these things, but my dad's been saying this since I grabbed something out of a fire at the age of whatever, 9.
So this is a little bit of fucked up trauma from my childhood. You say your dad, like, your parents like recognized like the first time that you grabbed something hot. Like, do you have your core memory of like the first time you grabbed something that was hot?
Yeah, it was that.
It was like something off the stove
No, it was like something out of a fire.
out of the fire. Do you
It was a
remember
metal
your core
rod out of a
memory?
fire.
I don't think it.
Like your core memory of like getting burnt first time, like grabbing something hot that burnt you.
My mine has to be. I was an adult.
Uh-huh.
Well, I say adult. I mean, I was like 16.
Okay, so that was like the first time that you remember hot.
Yeah, I was.
That's the first time I ever recognized, hot.
Well, it's the
His
first time I was
A-brain
ever dumb enough
activated
to
at
reach
that
my
time.
hand in something hot.
Yeah.
But it was when I ironically started at Sonic,
Uh-huh.
and I was getting cheddar bites into the box. Well, one fell into the grease, and my immediate reaction was to try to grab it
Uh-huh.
and catch it. Well, my finger went in,
Oh my god!
like to right here.
Still, dude.
Yeah, it was not a good time.
Oh man, we used to when I worked.
Like I mean, I immediately felt heat, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit!"
yeah, it's
And
'cause
I just like we had to throw it away, but I shoved my whole hand in the mustard, and I just held it there. Like that was my first. I was like, whoop, right in there. I was just like whole hand in the mustard. I was like, I don't give a fuck. We'll throw this away. I don't care. I'll
we're
pay
gonna,
for
yeah,
it.
well, yeah.
So, you know the like where you put the orders, the little heating like
Yeah.
rod. One time I was in the kitchen. I was trying to clock something off from the kitchen. My
yeah.
thumb wrapped around the heating rod. my thumb looked like the ash off of like literally a piece of wood. Like it was it was ash white.
I've hit
like
it
all
I've
the
hit
way
it,
up my
I've hit
thumb.
it, but never grabbed.
Yeah,
it.
no, like my thumb, like when
But
when it touched the metal, its first reaction was to clench, and then it went. And I was like,
No, get away from it. Let go.
I know
like
my
being electrocuted where you just
okay. I
instinctively
think
grab-
your initial I think there's something messed up here because that's my first reaction is not to clench what's hurting me.
Like I have grabbed.
Mine
an
is to
electric
go
fence.
like
I
that.
think my monkey brain is something hurts is just like crush.
All
Let
muscles
me feel
tense.
more pain.
All muscles tense. Oh,
Yeah, look bigger.
It's the Russian in him.
the Russian. He's got
Let
nothing
me
to live
feel
for.
all the pain.
Got nothing else to live for over there, man.
Yeah, they're like, just let me feel all
Let
of
me
it.
just feel.
God, how many
something.
times I said that as a teenager?
Yuck.
But no, no.
I know,
now-
yuck, teenagers.
Teenagers.
Oh.
No, I don't even want to tell my
You're
first time.
you're a
getting
yuck
burnt now, 'cause
adult.
it's
What are you
like,
talking about?
sounds Scary.
You're a very yuck adult. I don't like it.
Me specifically?
Yeah, just you.
So yeah.
Just me.
Ooh. That was really tart. I didn't expect it to be that tart.
I think it's starting to get a little warm.
Yeah. Warming up, changing.
Yeah, so
changing flavors.
definitely, and I don't know if I'm going to continue to finish it.
I mean, how much do you got left?
At least half.
You guys are still drinking it?
I've been. I don't.
Mine's been gone for like 10 minutes.
I usually drink liquor, so I like to sip.
Chug it.
Chuggy
I'm
chug.
not going to chug it.
Chuggy chug.
I'm gonna be Mr. Burpster if I'm gonna chug it.
Chuggy chug.
I'm gonna get the hickey ups. I don't wanna.
I have a feeling my weekend and stuff is going to be a long explanation. So, DK,
So let's
how
start
was
with
your weekend?
Oh man.
Mine's going to be the show. So,
Yeah, I mean, Cameron's got a lot to talk about.
Off the rails, his weekend part 2.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, it's been. You know, here at Absurdity, we're all about
Racism and narcissism.
sexism and
all the isms. No, we're all
Every
about
ism we can find.
positive,
Positivism.
positive mental health and taking care of yourself and talking about it when it's real. And for myself, it's been a real week, guys.
Let's talk about it.
I mean, it's just one of those ones where it just everything kind of caught up, and you just have a time where you're just not functioning like you really are, and you're starting to realize it. So, this week has opened my eyes up to a lot of personal stuff, which has led me not only to seek out fixing a couple of things with my physical health, but also I am on the hunt again for a therapist to get some mental health things back under control. And I mean, that's all the positive side of it. I really don't want to go into the negative side of it because that's neither here nor there. But I will leave a funny little bit of story about this week. So Saturday was the day that I had enough of my own self-loathing and decided, hey, we're going to get your shit together, but you're allowed to be sad today. You're allowed to do all your sad boy shit, cry, be sad, hate yourself, treat yourself like shit. But tomorrow, everything's going to be different. So I watched a bunch of shitty movies and ordered myself an extra large New York style pizza from Mazzio's. with pepperonis, mushrooms, and black olives, because in my opinion, that is the trifecta of pizza toppings. And proceeded to eat the entire extra large pizza in probably, I'd say, less than a 2.5 hour window.
You know, some people call that like
Slow.
sad food. That just sounds like a Sunday to me.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, when I was in the Marine Corps and I was injured, that would definitely be like a half-hour venture for me of like an extra large.
That's like
Pizza.
a football Sunday for me.
That's like an 18-inch pizza, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do that.
That's a football Sunday
That's
for
so.
me.
And then
I
That
eat
would be
some
like a
pizza
couple
rolls
games
along
of
with it,
Siege and a couple shots of sake for me.
for me, no, that's not it. My stomach, my little tummy can't handle that.
I'm a
much
pizza
food.
loving boy.
But
Same.
so I
to
enjoyed it,
death,
and
honestly.
I ended up forcing down the last 2 pieces because I was just like, "We're here, might as well do it."
Oh, and you got 2. I mean, you can't finish it.
But the
like,
thing is like 2 of those is like
A thigh.
pretty much. And so I wolfed them down, and then the misery really set in, and the regret. And about 5 minutes later, I'd say about 2/3 of all the pizza that I'd ate that day came back up.
Is it worse than drinking 20 ounces of ham drippings?
It was more than 20. You drank a 2-liter of hand.
No, it was the 20-ounce bottle.
No, it was a 2-liter bottle because I wouldn't have let you get away with drinking only 20 ounces. It was a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew.
Are we sure?
Yeah, because I gave you an hour to drink it.
Wait, an hour to drink a 2-liter?
No, it was that I had to drink the 20 ounce and keep it down for an hour.
Dude, I wouldn't have let you do only 20
It was
ounces.
It was a 20 ounce.
It was as much ham as dripped off. It was in a 2-liter bottle.
That.
It wasn't. It might not have been a filled 2-liter bottle, but it was all of the juice. It was over.
I thought you were telling. I misunderstood what you were talking about. I remember this now. I remember the
Because,
juice
like-
you had to drink. And you had to hold it down.
because it was.
Just thinking about it makes me want to puke.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
I
the
wouldn't.
saltiness.
Yeah. It makes my tongue sweat.
It made my mouth dry. Like it felt. I was like, I was sweating,
Oh, it was weird.
but
watching
my
it.
mouth was dry.
The moisture was everywhere but the mouth.
Like
and,
that's
like,
the thing is, we
I
probably could have
felt-
killed you with like sodium.
My stomach felt
Probably.
felt like the movie Aliens. Like I thought something was coming out, and like it literally felt like it was on the verge of exploding.
What if?
But I was like, I have to keep it down.
Yeah.
What if?
But
the
then an hour passed, and I was like, yes, I can puke. Nothing came out.
What if the
was
only
so
reason
sad.
why like he doesn't have like a perfect like pretty boy beach body is because you gave him that drink back then? It just gave him just so much sodium in his body he'll never be skinny again.
I just
for
You've
life.
cursed him for life.
just constantly high on sodium.
Yeah. But like if they look
I'd have
at
to,
your
like-
if
I'd
they
have
look
to,
at your blood, it would literally just be physical sodium
Yeah,
just
just
moving
salt
down.
levels.
I'd have to for the next 10 years. I'd have to like go on a sodium deficit,
Yeah.
like deficit.
Decifit.
Decifit.
We'll go to decifit.
There's too much salt on the tongue. He can't talk.
Yeah, I know my mouth's so dry. That's why my mouth's so dry all the time. No matter what I drink, my mouth's dry.
It's so much sodium.
It's because of my decifit.
My decifit.
It's sodium decifit.
That's
I have
gotta be
daily
it.
sex. Sorry,
That's-
I have a decifit.
That's got to be it. It's got to be it.
But no, I wouldn't have let you
I
get
didn't
away with
overdose
only
of
20
sodium.
ounces because I like it was a month's rent.
Oh, that just made me. I burped up a little bit. I thought about it again.
It wasn't fun.
I thought about it while I had to burp with.
It was
the taste
funny
of the
for a
beer.
while, and then I started to feel bad because
I felt bad the whole time.
like like at one point you started to look like really miserable, and
I
then
was like
just
pasty white, like more than usual.
Yeah,
And I literally could not move.
he was just like sweating.
Like if I moved at all, you could literally hear it sloshing around.
it was so gnarly.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was so.
It was like a different.
But I will tell you
consistency
one
than everything
thing.
else in the
I will
stomach.
tell you one thing. Pooping was very easy for like a week. It just kind of all came out. Like I didn't even have to sit there. Like
Did it all come
I didn't
out
have to push
intentionally,
once. It was just like, oh, here it is.
splash.
Talk to your doctor about that.
So you did help me with one thing, but you hurt me on the other.
Yeah, you know.
I'm fat, but I can poop easily.
able to poop for life.
You're welcome.
I'm a thirsty boy, but I can poop easily.
You can't have everything.
Yeah,
The grass is always greener.
You don't always win.
Hey, you know what? I can literally run into a bathroom, poop, and be out in like 3 minutes.
I can too, but that's military. This is just literally be like you have 10 seconds in and out.
I literally don't even have to do the. I don't have to do that. It's just. Whoop,
Well, that's
out.
what give you a hernia.
I won't because I don't do it.
He's got childbirth and hips. They just cartwheel
Childbirth
out.
and hips, yeah.
Yeah, thanks to all the sodium.
I was gonna say thanks to the 3 kids, but yeah, thanks to the sodium.
No, I didn't birth them.
That's what I was going for.
I didn't push them out.
They're your kids.
Okay, so he's bad at chemistry and biology.
That's where you find out that I never had sex ed.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be bad at earth science.
Earth sciences. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, it's only like 5,000 years old?
2,000. Fundamentalists only think that the Earth is 2,000.
Oh yeah, I mean,
The Earth
wouldn't it be
didn't exist
2000
until I was
It'd be
born.
2021 years old.
Yeah.
The Earth didn't exist until I was born, so it's
Forever
30.
21.
First of all, he thought I was 29.
I didn't think it was 29.
We were sitting outside just a little while ago, and he goes, I could see a lot of gray hairs.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
He's an old bastard. Look at him.
And he goes, what are you, 29? I was like, I'm 31.
I'm
I
31.
turned 32 in October.
It's just like, for some reason, a distinct conversation that we've had before. It's like always stuck in my head is just the conversation of you about to turn 30. So for some reason, every time I think of your birthday, I
That
think
was
of
2
that
years
conversation. Yeah,
When he
but
was
every
about to
time I
turn
think of your
30.
birthday, I think of that conversation. I'm like, oh, he's turning 30.
I'll
So you've been turning 30 for like
I
2
am
years.
forever 29.
Forever 29. That's my mom's joke. It's the anniversary of her 29th birthday.
Oh.
That's how she lives her life.
Apparently that's
She's one of
how
those.
Jake lives my life too.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Age is weird for me because I constantly get confused for like 25 and I don't get it. So I'll take it.
Depends on what level of facial hair I have.
If I grow my hair, like if my
If
hair
you shaved
is-
your face, you would be like my
Yeah,
age.
if I shave my face, I get ID'd everywhere.
Mhm.
But if I have longer than like a buzz cut, people probably think I'm 40. I have a lot of gray hair.
Nice.
If you're not wearing a hat, then they'd be like,
It's a lot.
you're like you'd reach for your wall and be like, sir, come in.
It's like some 60-year-old like, sir, we
Sir.
must respect our elders. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Wait a minute, you have way more gray than I
Well,
do.
that's the thing is no matter who I'm like dealing with, even if they look like they probably are younger than me, like I still say sir and ma'am. Like if someone
Yeah.
opens a door for me, I'm like, thank you, sir. Like, or if it's someone at cash register, I'm like, yes, sir. Thank you.
There's a
sir.
very specific look that I'll be like, sup, man. Or like, sup, bro, too. It's usually like just a stoner dude that's just like laid back. Like you can smell it in his car. I'll be like, sup, bro, how's it going? Other than that, I'll definitely be on.
You
be
should
like,
say hello, sir, to him. He'd be like, what?
Usually if I go into
Are you the
sir,
FBI?
yeah, walk over like, sir.
Sorry, officer, I didn't do it.
if I go into like
I have a
retail
card.
Be really
establishment
rushed.
or something like that, I'm usually really chill. Like I usually don't fuck with anybody, like any of the employees. I'm just like, yo, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. And or if it's like I really need help, I'm like, yo, can you help me find this real quick, or just tell me where it's at? But like if it's the gas station, I'd still always just thank you, sir.
My wife hates going in stores with me to look for something because I don't ask.
Yeah,
I just walk around till I find it.
yeah. Usually that's.
I
how
have
it is.
zero problem like stopping somebody to ask.
I mean, I don't have a problem.
I've
asking.
asked other customers. I'm that person that asks other customers.
Hey, do you know where this is? I don't work here. I know. I was just seeing if you knew.
No. There's an art form to it where like you mumble to yourself and you see if you get a response. If you get a response, then you start a small conversation. Like you try to go off a joke and you'll be like, yeah, man, like go off of a joke on that and be like, hey man, hey chance, like, do you know where this is? And they'll be like, oh, I think I may have seen it over there. Or they'll be like, oh, actually, I have no idea. But like, oh, well, thanks anyways. Like,
That's
you have a great
my
day.
least favorite response is, I think I saw it over there. Like, you either did or... I'm not going on a wild goose chase, all right? You either did or you didn't.
I'm going on a wild goose chase just to have a good conversation.
I'm already on the wild goose chase. You don't need to send me the wrong direction.
I like if you go
If
from
I'm
like,
asked, yeah, I've already. If I'm asking, I'm definitely.
if you go from our first 20 episodes to now where I've been like, I don't like people, I hate talking. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll go out of my way to talk to people. Like I won't even get the thing I want just to have a good conversation with someone.
There's been a lot of personal growth.
There's
in
been a
this
lot of
show.
personal growth.
Personal growth.
I will say I'm probably I wouldn't be the same person that I was like
a year
30
ago.
episodes ago.
I mean, I would hope.
Yeah.
We're not even a year
Some
in.
people are just like, yeah, I remember you're the same exact way you were 20 years ago.
I mean,
When you
some
were
people
3?
don't change.
What?
When you were 3?
No, I'm saying there's those kind
Oh,
of
okay.
people.
I thought you were
that
talking
don't
about
change
you. I was
ever.
like,
Yeah.
you're
You're the
still
same
3-year-old?
way I remember you when you were a toddler.
Still wearing the
Goo
same
goo
diapers and
gaga
all.
this, shitting yourself that.
Goo goo got this shit. Oh man.
I did get a go. So My friend's daughter had a birthday party on Saturday, which I totally forgot about until Friday afternoon.
Oh, no.
I was at the gym after work, and I was sitting there, and I was murdering. Like my body was like weak to the point where I was shaky, and I was sitting there, I'm like, I can't wait to just get home. I'm gonna lay in bed. I'm just gonna go right to sleep. And my phone vibrates, and it was like, reminder, this person's birthday tomorrow at 11 a.m. And I was like, no, I haven't gotten a present. Cause I told him, I was like, hey, on the 20th I get paid, so I'll get the gift. Her actual birthday was on the 27th, but the party's on the 21st. Apparently I already knew this because I put that into my schedule, but I forgot. So I immediately had to like penguin waddle my way out and then go to any place I could to figure out a present for a 7-year-old. I got her a Minecraft blanket.
That's pretty solid.
And it was super soft and she loved it. I had such a proud moment. I was sitting there just smiling at people because as she was opening up everyone else's gifts, she still had the blanket wrapped around her shoulders. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Like she's smiling at yours, but she's wearing mine.
What was the other present stuff she could wear? Or
No.
Because if not, that makes sense.
It's kind of hard to wear
but still.
Barbie
Like I
Playhouse.
can't wear my Barbie. I can't put my Barbie dream house on my head. The little kid like crawls inside the damn thing. She's like, "Let me open more."
I like the idea of
She's like Alice in Wonderland when she gets too big inside the house.
Yeah.
Let me open the presents.
the person who got it for her is like, wear it. I want you to wear it.
Put it on. It's a Barbie dream house. Put it on.
You said you liked it. Put it on. But also, the party was at the was it Skate World or whatever it is in Claremore?
The rollers rink.
Roller World.
Roller
Roller
World.
World.
Roller World. Yeah, it was there. It was my first time roller skating since I was like 11, and I fell down 5 times, and it was a very fun time. I had a good time.
Is roller skate or roller blade?
Roller skate.
Oh yeah, I'd fall out too. I can't skate. I can't do the roller skates.
Nerds.
It was real. I was so unbalanced.
Put me in a
the
set of
entire time.
blades, baby. It's like rocket power.
I
so
tried
good.
both. I tried the blades first, and
Did no one get the reference?
no.
Rocket power?
I said rocket powers are great. Is great.
Okay.
Like I was talking about it at work the other day, trying to remember.
You don't remember that? Oh, you're too young.
He's
probably
too young for rocket
yeah.
power, I think. Do you remember?
I don't appreciate old things. I'm sorry.
Twister's real name? Do you remember his real name? Because I do.
Oh my
Because
God.
that was what we were talking about at work. I was
Yeah,
trying to figure
bitch.
out.
Do you?
Because I remember it's
where you test
Reggie's
your-
the sister.
Yeah.
Sammy is Squid. What's Sammy's? I can't remember Sammy's last name.
I am.
What was?
Same I am.
Reggie.
I don't remember their last names.
Garfunkel.
There's
They're
Otto.
Rocket. Yeah, it was Otto Rocket, Reggie Rocket.
Yeah.
Sammy.
Team
I can't remember
Rocket?
his last name, and then it was Twister.
Twist.
Rodriguez.
I love
But do
Twister.
you remember his first name? Because I remember because they would give him shit about his first name.
Jessica.
Theodore.
No.
I don't know.
Maurice.
Maurice.
Some people
Maurice
call
Twister.
some people call me
Maurice.
Maurice.
But no.
Sorry.
Some people call me Maurice. Wow.
Okay. But do they?
Well, I only
I
speak.
mean, they call me Space Cowboy.
They do call me Space
They
Cowboy.
do that. They don't call me Maurice though. They usually call me Cameron. But
Nice.
I've asked them to call me Maurice. They're like, but your name's Cameron. I don't want to call you Maurice.
I identify as Maurice now.
But I'm like, but you can call me Space Cowboy, and they're like, all right,
We'll call you the Space Cowboy.
We'll do that, I guess.
There's a
That
lot.
joke wasn't as funny as I
Sub
thought it was
Space
gonna be.
Cowboy. Kind of like that actually.
Space Cowboy.
Space Cowboy. I want someone to draw you as a Space Cowboy.
Me too.
Be kind of cool.
You got
But
it.
I want like the
Assless chaps.
astronaut suit, kind of like
Oh.
ripping from the fat.
But then you would die.
With assless chaps.
Because
And
don't
a
have to-
cowboy hat on above the
But I
actual
could be in
helmet.
the space shuttle
inside some.
But he could be on Earth.
inside somewhere where I won't die.
He's on Earth. He's just in the outfit.
yeah, I'm getting ready for launch, and they're like, "Hey, his suit's ripped."
Suits ripped.
And then I like bend, I like drop a pen, and then it rips.
No,
out
no,
my
you
ass, like,
you just landed from the emergency pod. You're like stumbling out drunk.
They got me drink like a Miller Lite. Like,
Yeah. It's like some astronaut, like you like apply water and it's like insta alcohol.
yeah, yeah. It's just like still, it's like in the bag. I'm just drinking out of the bag.
It's got like
It's like boxed
Capri Sun.
Yeah, like boxed vodka.
Boxed vodka.
It's the Franzia vodka.
Pungent boxed vodka. That's a teeth cleanser right there. You got it.
Actually, you know what? No, just draw me holding a box of Franzia. I'm okay with that.
Oh man,
That took a weird turn. Jake, how was your weekend?
I just talked about it. It was the birthday party.
Why are you talking like that? Don't do that.
I just chugged like half the beer.
I just talked about it.
I don't like chugging beer.
all right, big guy.
Big guy, time to talk about your story.
He's been
Wanna
on
take a break?
vacation. Yeah, let's take a break.
Oh my god.
I mean, I know he's got a lot to talk about, but I do want to get out of the heat
Yeah,
for a second.
we'll take a break.
Oh my god. Fine.
We'll be back after this. Do you ever have the feeling of being down, depressed, in the dumps, tired, out of energy? Do we have the solution for you? Try ecstasy. It'll really bring up the mood, the energy, and the all-out fun you could have with your life. Ask your doctor if ecstasy is right for you. Ecstasy is not intended for children, should never be tried unsupervised, and Absurdity Podcast does not condone trying this at all. And now, back to the show. Welcome back to the show.
We're back
God damn, I'm listening to How Low by Ludacris again.
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 I'm sorry, it's so catchy. Like every time I want to like get jammed up, I'm just, let's go. I don't know why I said jammed up.
I just want to get jammed up. I'm
wanna
just
get
feeling
jammed
real
up.
jammed up about it. Getting real pumped, real jammed.
Getting real jammed. No, every time I want to.
And I like to listen to Ludacris when I just get real jammed up about it.
It's the widest way to say it.
Such a narc.
So my weekend.
Yeah, Big Dog, tell us about the weekend, the trip to Florida with no kids.
It was boring. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well, that's,
I did this last time. It's not funny. No. Okay, so we left. We left Friday. Our flight was at 5 a.m.
Yeah, nice.
We went to Dallas, and when our layover, I was like, oh, we stopped at like a 7-Eleven that's in the airport. We got a drink and like some breakfast.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we got time. I called the kids before they went to school and everything. And yeah,
Why didn't you get a drink?
I did get like alcohol.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I guess it probably wouldn't open yet. They usually don't.
I would have gotten one.
Well, they usually don't open until 7. Like, they don't start serving alcohol until like 7 and now.
Pussies.
But we got to our gate, and I ate my breakfast, called the kids, and then I was like, oh, I have to pee. And like right as I got up, they're like, we're boarding for. I was like, oh shit, that was fast.
Dang.
So we like ran to the bathroom, ran back because we were like the last group
last
to get
group,
on.
probably.
I don't understand how they do the seating.
It's by when you check into your flight.
Well, we checked in like the day before. Like
Yeah,
we did
a
the
lot of people.
pre-check.
Yeah, you can. Other people can pre-check in. And
Well,
other
yeah, I
people
didn't think
can
I was
also.
the only one that could, but
Yeah, like everyone can pre-check in and.
But no matter what flight I've been on, I'm always Group 8.
Really?
Yeah,
You fly Southwest a lot then, right?
or American or Delta.
Usually, I don't know. When I was, it just depends.
I've
been
flown
lucky.
like 6 times in the last year.
Yeah.
and
You've always been Group 8?
I'm always Group 8, no matter what flight, whenever what seat I'm in.
Interesting.
But we got to Florida at like 10 a.m. And then we got in the car, drove, stopped at a gas station, got a bunch of. Actually, no, we went out to eat first.
Where'd you eat?
Shit, what's it called? It was some pizzeria.
Okay.
It's like a sports bar.
Yeah.
And I had like 4 or 5 beers there.
Nice.
So,
I didn't want to start drinking at 6 a.m., but I figured at 11 a.m. I'll drink 6 beers.
yeah. And then we bought.
Were you with the other
yeah,
group at that
yeah,
point?
Yeah, we all went together.
Okay.
Yeah. And I had what did I eat? I had a
Pizza?
I had a pizza. It was a Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Interesting concept.
It was delicious,
Wouldn't that just be a Philly cheesesteak?
but it was in the shape of a pizza.
I don't get stuff like that. Like, if I want pizza, I usually just want like
A pizza.
like pepperoni, like
Pepperoni, sausage.
I love pizza, and I also love Philly cheesesteak.
But at that point, it's just like I would kind of just want a Philly cheesesteak.
yeah.
They didn't. I don't think they had Philly cheesesteaks. They had the
Philly
pizza.
cheesesteak pizza.
Yeah.
By golly.
So I was like, best.
I'll
It's the best
So,
of both worlds.
So you
Thank you, Molly. I appreciate it.
Anywho,
your last day
yeah,
slow.
five
Sorry,
or
that was
six
probably
beers, and a pizza, and then we went to the gas station and bought a 24-pack of Michelob Ultra.
Oh yeah.
There was 4 left by the end of the night.
Carbs.
Yeah.
No, it's ultra. It's low carb.
Ultras.
low carb. Yeah, very
Gotcha,
low. Yep, that's
gotcha,
why I get 'em.
gotcha.
That's why I
Very,
get 'em.
very low.
Low
carb.
calorie, low carb.
Mm-hmm. Gotta watch that figure when
It's
I'm
definitely
getting
not.
drunk.
It's definitely not the price tag on it.
But yeah, I was very, very, very. Everyone was very, very, very drunk.
Mm-hmm.
When we got there. Okay, so the people we met there, like they live in Fort Myers, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
They don't smoke.
Yeah.
So, but they had a table outside, so we got like a cup, filled it with water, and
Pissed in it.
dude, it was so full of cigarettes that there was no water left in it.
Oh no! Was it because like everyone was smoking?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, they weren't, but like,
Yeah.
between me and my buddy, like we smoked that.
Yeah,
much.
just chain.
Well,
chain smoking.
well, he smoked cigars.
Yeah.
So we had cigars too.
Yeah.
And we played a game called These Cards Will Get You Drunk.
Yeah. You were talking about that,
It was a very, very fun game.
and you got you
Did
drunk.
they get you drunk?
Oh yeah. Oh,
They succeeded. Another
they
one bites
they
the
were
dust.
taking shots of Fireball. I refused because
I would have. That's water.
once liquor gets introduced to my body, it's game over.
Yeah, things go downhill pretty quick.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have ended at one shot.
Fireball's like
would've
apple
kept
juice to
going.
me.
Yeah.
And I know it. No matter how drunk I am, I know in my head once that seal gets broken on liquor, that's a
He's gonna
puking
keep-
night.
Yeah, he's gonna. And you
That's
don't want
a-
to start your vacation with a puke
I
night.
can
No,
buy some
no.
Fireball on the way home.
So we all went to sleep. My buddy, one of my buddies, he was on the couch at first. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and I didn't see him anywhere. So I was like, okay, well, I got up and they laid out 2 mattresses on the floor in their living room.
Mm-hmm.
And where I was sleeping was on the left side of mine, but the right side of their mattress was right up against mine. So I was like, I can't just roll over and get up because now I'm on their mattress.
I'm on their mattress.
So I had to like scooch my ass to the end, and then I did like an Undertaker sit up.
all while drunk.
Arms crossed and everything.
I was like, boom, all right, I gotta pee. So I went in to the bathroom and peed, and then I came back and I laid down. Then the next morning when we woke up, he was telling me, he goes, at some point I woke up in the bathroom, but I don't know how I got there. And I was like, when were you there? Because I went into there and I don't remember
I don't remember
seeing
seeing you. You were just standing in the corner, just passed out, standing up.
Like I'm afraid he might have been in there while I was in there,
Oh man.
but I don't remember this. And
But
then
he does.
with all the drinking and waking up the next morning and all that stuff, I was like, I really had to shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of drinking. That's flying. It's just all shock to the
Really
system.
messing up the system.
So I
yeah.
went, and then the people we went there, his wife called me out. She goes, Cameron, did you shit? I was like,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a human.
She
Yes,
goes, "Oh my
Beatrice,
God,
what about it?
She goes, oh my God, I can smell it. I was like, well, now I can't shit the rest of the time I'm here. Like, you fucking, you called me out. Now I can't even shit now. Like, you just ruined the whole
Thank
trip
you.
for me.
I'm gonna have bowel discomfort the rest of my trip here.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your sarcasm.
did not shit the rest of the time we were there.
I would have shit twice
Yeah.
just to assert dominance.
In
Like,
her
I
bathroom.
felt like I needed to.
I would
Went
find
to
her
the
bathroom.
bathroom at the hotel when we went to Miami, and I couldn't. Like, I was sitting there, and I was like, I know they can hear me. So I was like, I guess no.
That's when you go down to the lobby and shit in the lobby.
They were cleaning it.
Oh, you thought
I
about
tried because I was like, I'm gonna go smoke, but in my head I was like, I'm gonna go shit in the lobby.
lobby.
And then I walked by, and they had an out of order for cleaning. I was like, my life really sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I just can we go back to Oklahoma? Like, I
just
want to
wanna
shit.
I just need to shit.
I almost was like, can I take your rental car to the fucking gas station so I can poop?
Oklahoma, you shit like it's home.
You shit like it.
But when we got there, my ears would not pop
Interesting.
at all. Like, I was chewing gum. I did the whole thing. But when I do the whole close your nose, like, and then
That feels dangerous.
no, well, it can be, but my lips don't seal, so it's this. Every time I try it, it's So I can't do it because now I look like an idiot.
I just didn't. I didn't have any problem. Yeah.
Well, I don't
I
feel
don't know what your
like
problem is.
I don't feel like you push with there. You just it's back here.
I can't control. Okay, it's all.
That's weird. That's weird. I've never even thought of the fact that.
Yeah, like why would you?
That's never happened where it's like I felt it in my mouth.
But I
all.
figured out how to do it. Not that, but I figured another way to pop.
I was
my
like,
ears.
I was like, don't you twist this around and be like, I figured out how to do that and then blow through my mouth.
No,
I figured it
I
out.
just blew my nose
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Okay.
I've had a stuffy nose for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just kept blowing my, and like every time I blew my nose, it was like, poof, poof, poof. I was like, I can hear again. But
Yeah.
I had one pop that felt as if I had static in my head.
Oh.
Like it didn't like pop fully, so it was just like,
So something went a little loose in your head there. So,
yeah. But it
oh.
wasn't like it was like just letting a little bit of air out, but it wasn't like.
A core memory has been lost.
It's like, and I forgot when I was 7. Great. And then we got to the hotel, and I got told we were going to the Miami Dolphins Atlanta Falcons preseason game.
Yeah, I didn't know
I was
about
like-
this.
I was like, okay, cool. It was like the guys went, the girls went out to go drink.
girl stuff. Yeah.
They were actually all going to get matching tattoos, but according to them, they accidentally got drunk.
Accidentally.
And,
then you-
and here was the plan. The plan from the very beginning was for us to drive to the game and them to Uber to the bar.
Uh-huh.
They drove the rental car to the bar and ordered a $70 tank
Oh
of
yeah.
alcohol.
Hell yeah.
And they were like,
And then accidentally drank
oh,
it.
hold on. We told them game starts at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We get messages at 7:49. How long you guys gonna stay? Like the game just fucking started.
The whole game.
I was like, we couldn't even make it an hour
Oh.
before they're like, when are you guys coming back? Like, we miss you. I'm like we're barely in the second quarter, guys.
Oh man. We've got like 2.5 hours of this.
But Miami was like kicking ass, so I was like, let's make a deal to make the women happy, and we're happy that we still came. Next time Miami scores, we'll leave, because it was already like
And Miami
21 to
lost at
3,
that second.
and it was the Falcons. Like if they're not gonna come back and win. People come back and win against them.
Yeah.
They're notorious for that. So we were like, okay, and it hit halftime, and I was like, I mean, it's 21-3, guys. So like we can go. They ended up winning the game 41-15. So I was like, I didn't really feel bad about leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But I did find a new hidden talent of mine. I should have been a cameraman for an NFL game.
Oh, should you?
I took a video.
Just a NFL game, not like all of them.
Any of them.
Oh, just
I took a video
specifically this
that
one.
I was very complimented on the fact that I do not have shaky hands because it was a kickoff and I followed the ball through the air to the catch, like that guy catching the ball, and then followed him perfectly, kept him middle of the screen all the way until he went out of bounds.
Nice.
And it was very like smooth, like
Steady
perfect.
cam.
Careful, New York's going to be calling.
Yeah, I hope so.
The governor.
Hit me up, boys.
Yeah, the governor's going to call you.
But
It's an inside joke that no one's going to know.
we left there, went to where they were at. They were at a hookah bar / bowling alley / pool bar.
I like this place.
Yeah, it was called King's Bowl.
Okay.
But that's where they got their giant drink.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys know, I'm a very, very easygoing, laid-back individual, right?
Yeah.
Not when you get me in those places. My anxiety shot up so high.
There's too much going on.
Too much. I
Should've
couldn't
hit the
hear
hookah.
myself think. To talk to someone, I had to scream at them from 4 inches away.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my scene.
Yeah, too loud.
And I was trying to keep very calm.
Yeah.
I went and ordered food. I got a plate of nachos, and I just I stress ate that very quickly.
Oh,
And then my wife ordered Southwest egg rolls, and I was about to order me some too, along with the nachos, because I was very hungry. And I was like, oh, I'll just eat whatever she doesn't eat, because I know she won't finish them. She offered them to everyone but me, and they were gone, and that kind of ruined my night. I went from anxious and stressed to anxious, stressed, and sad. And everyone literally saw my demeanor completely change, and they're like, we can go if you want to. I'm like, no, you guys do your thing. I'm just sitting here. it's fine. Like, whatever.
The bar closed. I want.
And
some
then finally they were
Southwest
like, we can go. I'm like, no, you guys have fun. That's fine. And they were like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't like it here. I'm in a bad place. Like mentally,
vibes are off.
I went sober. I
Yeah.
was drunk when I got there.
Yeah.
I went sober.
Oh man, that was the thing. You just probably should have just kept drinking.
But I don't know. I don't like to drink in those scenarios because then that's when I lose control. And then when I'm already anxious and stressed, losing control makes me more stressed. And that's when I become a really asshole drunk. And I did not want to become an asshole drunk.
Yeah.
So I just didn't drink. They were like, hey, let's go back to the hotel and drink some more. And then my buddy was like, we got in the car. I drove his rental, and he was like, let's go to the Circle K. I'll go get some beer. I was like, okay. There was like 17 gas stations along the way, but he said, let's go to the Circle K. And he, like, when we got there, it was like 14 minutes from where we were, and then 13 minutes back to the hotel, because where they were was 2 minutes from the hotel. But he said the Circle K, so I was like, he asked for the Circle K. We'll go to the Circle K. And he goes, oh man, we didn't have to drive all the way out here. I just met the gas station by the hotel. I'm like, that's not the Circle K, bro.
That's the gas station.
And so now I was driving.
You what you asked for.
So now I'm 100% sober, and he's like, and then okay, they had the hookah. They all got a hookah, and then I took a hit of the hookah, and it hurt my chest so bad, like to drink anything, to swallow anything was like pain.
Weird.
I know, like everyone else is like, why? How'd that happen? I'm like, I don't know. It hit weird when I inhaled it, and
You ever talk this shit hits weird.
so I was like, I was like, I'm gonna get in the shower while everyone was like sitting out
Partying,
talking.
doing their thing.
I was like, I'm just gonna go get in the shower. Got out of the shower. I was feeling a little bit better. The heat kind of helped out with everything. And he's like, my buddy was like, let's just keep drinking. I was like, dude, I'm not. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm not drinking anymore. Like, I'm sober. I'd have to literally start all over.
Yeah, we've missed that window.
And then he goes, let's go to downtown Miami. Like, for what? It's 1:30 in the morning. What are we gonna do in downtown Miami at 1:30 in the morning?
Go to a strip club.
But downtown Miami is
A
like,
long ways away.
not only that, it's just like downtown Tulsa. It's just industrial things.
Really?
It's just tall buildings. That's all it is. Like, it's nothing cool. Like where they were at, that's where you want to be in Miami.
Yeah.
Where he was wanting to go, it's not where you want to be in Miami. That's not the tourist attraction.
Let's go get drunk and walk down the alleys of downtown Miami.
Yeah.
So
Let's
were
go
like,
get mugged.
we're like, dude, we're not going to downtown Miami right now.
Let's
and
go
so-
find gang culture.
I ended up falling asleep first. I was like, I'm tired. I just don't
Being
want
an
to.
old man.
And then the next day, we went and ate breakfast. Then they're like, "Oh, let's go to downtown Miami now." Okay, fine. We'll go to downtown Miami. We'll entertain your wants. We go to downtown Miami. He led the way, and he finally he calls us. He's like, "This isn't what we were wanting to see." And we were like, "Yeah, no, that's what we said."
What did you expect from
He was wanting the tourist attraction, the tourist spots. And we told him the night before, downtown Miami is not what you want.
No.
He was wanting South Beach. So we drove to South Beach. I would never want to live there.
Yeah.
I was just so glad I wasn't driving. Because that was stressful. $40 to park anywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the sights I saw were very
Were they worth the
interesting.
$40?
There was a man standing in the middle of an intersection with one sock and one pant leg rolled up. No shirt.
No shirt.
Directing
Clearly
traffic.
no shoes.
Nice.
Directing all traffic.
He's just doing his civic duty.
And as he's doing that, this man walks by.
Are people obeying him?
Yeah. Yeah, I admired the respect they gave him.
Duly noted.
But as he's doing this man walks by who's literally Winnie the Poohing it. He has a shirt, but no pants.
Nice.
His undergarments were on his head, but his shirt was just long enough not to see anything.
Oh, poor guy.
And I was like, you will not see this anywhere else. This is... My buddy goes, welcome to Miami. I was like, That is not what I expected to see.
Yeah.
When Will Smith put out the song "Welcome to Miami," I wish that would have been in the music video.
I sang that about 14 times on the way to Miami.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Miami.
That's all I can think of in my head right
That's
now.
all I could think of too.
Thank you, Will.
But then we went down a place called Alligator Alley.
Genie Alligator.
No, because all we had was a crock pot. No.
Boo!
Apparently, you're supposed to see a lot of alligators there. I saw none.
Well,
I
they
was
saw
even
you.
willing to wrestle one.
I think you say these things.
Well, I survived a shark attack, so I figured, why not alligator?
Survived a shark attack.
Man,
Wow.
really reaching with that one.
Here, yeah. Wow.
I survived a shark attack. Okay.
That's like me.
This chair just about.
me saying I evaded like a hidden run every time I cross the street.
You do. You do. You escape
So
death
I'm
every day.
John Wicking it every time I go somewhere.
Every single day.
But until you're
Every
Winnie the
day
Poohing
I'm
it,
Wicking.
until you're
you have no room to talk.
I mean, I do in my house, and I have the.
No, this is you do that in South Beach. Go do that in South Beach.
I'll go Winnie the Pooh in South Beach. Let's take the podcast to South Beach. We'll
I'll go
record a
Winnie
live
the Pooh
episode
and-
on South
I'll do
Beach.
that in
That'd be
Tulsa, I don't
fun,
care.
actually. But okay, so we get back to the airport.
Sounds like my people.
As we pull into the airport, our flight, we get a notification that our flight from Charlotte or from Fort Myers to Dallas has been delayed.
Ooh.
Well, our flight from Fort Myers to Dallas originally was landing 20 minutes before we had to be on our flight from Dallas to Tulsa.
Yeah.
The only flight from Dallas to Tulsa.
Yeah, on Sunday night.
And then as the night goes, we switched our flights to go from Fort Myers to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. But we kept getting notifications about the other flight. Finally, the flight from Fort Myers to Dallas didn't take off until 11:23 p.m. And the flight from DFW to Tulsa took off at 10:15.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
I was like, yeah, that's like we'll never make that.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And then we were like, okay. So we had 15 minutes from the flight landing in Charlotte to the flight leaving Charlotte to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
We were stressing out about that because we were like, if we don't hop up off the plane and run, we ain't gonna make it. And that's the only flight back to Oklahoma at all that night. Mm-hmm. So we're like, either we make it or we have to spend the night in Charlotte, and the next flight didn't leave until 6 a.m. I messaged my boss. I told him all. He's like, dude, that's not in your control. It's fine. Just take a day off. Like, it's fine. Whatever. And we were stressing out, dude. Like,
I mean, you're gonna get home.
yeah, but I wanted to be home.
Yeah, you wanted to be home at that point.
Well, we finally got to Oklahoma City at about 12:15 this morning.
Yeah.
We go to the rental car place. You can't rent a car unless you use a major credit card. Even though their website didn't tell us that, and we got it all set up with our debit card.
Yeah.
So that was about an hour and a half ordeal. Mm-hmm. So we didn't leave Oklahoma City until about 1:45 this morning. But I will say, I got a 2021 version of my truck. Mm-hmm. I'm really contemplating trading it in.
It's real nice.
That thing was nice as hell. The screen was as big as this computer.
It was like
no
a legitimate
It was
monitor.
huge. And so we got to Tulsa. We didn't get home until 4:00 this morning.
Ugh.
I fell asleep about 4:30, and then my daughter calls us at 7:30 this morning, complaining that she doesn't want to go to tutoring. My wife goes, you know what? Listen, we didn't get home till 4, so you either go to tutoring or you're grounded. That's all we're going to talk about right now. And then my mother-in-law brought my son home right after that. We got 3 hours of sleep. So I was like, oh, we're going to relax today. We're going to relax because I'm exhausted. I actually was like, I might finally take a nap for the first time in like 10 years. And then my wife goes, we really need to get this yard mowed and stuff and trim these hedges and whatnot. I was like, well, that turned into, we've removed all of our hedges.
And the lawn
is half mowed.
Half mowed. But the hedges are
are
gone.
gone.
Hedges, you can't say otherwise.
So from 11 a.m. to what time is it now? I want to say about 5 p.m. I've been doing yard work, and it's 102
Yep, it's a little
with
warm.
the heat index.
Hey, well, after all that traveling and all that sweating and all that drinking, maybe tonight you'll get some good sleep.
Maybe,
Probably not.
Maybe. Here's to hoping, though.
I'm gonna double down on you're not.
I'm going to double down that you are. You're going to get the best sleep of your life.
I mean, I have to get up early for work, so
You're still going to get the best sleep.
I'm just banking. I'm just really gonna hold out till Friday so I can actually sit on my ass and do nothing all day. Because my wife will go to work, my kids will go to school, and until 4:15, no one will be home. And I use the intense voice because I'm excited.
He's excited.
Tomorrow they're
about
going to say that it's like online school.
Yeah.
My wife's gonna be like, "Hey, I took Friday off, so we can finish the hedges."
Yeah, I took Friday off. The kids are coming with us. We're going on a trip.
We're going to go to Lowe's and get some new hedges and stuff to put in.
No, I'm done. But yeah, that last night was, and this morning was shit. Like I was so ready to sleep in my bed.
But you didn't.
I did for about 3 hours.
For about 3 hours. but
Yeah,
not
I took a
really.
nap in my bed.
A
is
nap
what,
in your bed.
what I did. Yeah. So, needless to say, I'm tired.
He's a sleepy boy.
I woke up and hit snooze for the first time in like forever this morning.
That's always. I love hitting snooze.
I hate it.
I don't ever wake up to my alarm anymore. I wake up
A minute.
I wake up like an hour before my alarm every day. So my alarm is usually set for 7:30. I'm up at 6:30 every day.
I wake up just in time to where like as I reach for my phone, the alarm goes off. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'll check my phone, and then the alarm goes off. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker.
My alarm's just there for just in case I actually sleep in.
Yeah.
Well, I also like, I never go to sleep when I'm supposed to, so sometimes I need my alarm. But then my body just knows when like 2 a.m. is.
No, usually
Instinctually
even
now.
if I go to sleep at like 1 or 2, it'll still be 6.
Well, like
6:30.
my plan, for the original, like if crime just wants to interrupt, that might not be crime. That could be someone dying.
probably a ambulance or a fire.
Death is a crime.
There is a nursing home like right there.
Yeah.
And that's full of crime.
Yeah, it is.
Probably
Like drug
fucking
dealers.
crap.
Drug dealers and
Yeah.
sex.
No, my plan.
peddlers.
We were originally
Sex
supposed to get
workers?
home at like 11:15 last night, and I was like, "Oh, I'll go to work. That's fine. I'll come home, fall asleep by like midnight, wake up at 5, go to work. That's fine."
Yeah.
But when I saw that we weren't getting back to Oklahoma City till 12:15 or so, I was like, "Nope, not doing
Not working tomorrow.
it. Nah, I cannot do it. Especially when I drive all day.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that half asleep.
Yeah, that's not safe. That's just not safe.
Not at all. But they were all cool with it. Like,
And then it'll be there for you tomorrow.
yep, pretty much. Yeah. He's like, "Just do what you're supposed to do today. Just do it tomorrow."
Then you got to work on Friday now.
Nope. I used a PTO day. I got 10 hours for doing lawn work today.
Nice. You got paid to do lawn work.
Yeah.
Start his new
Was
job.
it worth it?
No.
I would have rather.
Kind of wish I would have went to work. Anyways, so yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, I think that's
It
pretty
was,
good.
we didn't have to plan anything for that this week.
Just talk about
This is-
Cameron's trip to Florida.
Yeah, next week we'll have something fun.
Filthy Florida.
Yeah, I'll go to Florida.
Yeah.
We'll
You
all
can't
go
go to Florida.
Well, you and me will go to Florida and
Yeah,
you'll stay this
I'll
week.
ask you guys how it went. But thanks for listening. Check us out on all the social medias at Absurdity Podcast. Look us up on YouTube at Absurd Entertainment. And subscribe to the Patreon at Absurdity Podcast.
Throw a couple bucks.
Pay us to entertain you.
Give us money.
Or don't.
Or don't. I mean, it's the choice is yours, really.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not going to twist your arm.
or shoot you.
I definitely won't shoot you. I might twist your arm if you're into that sort of
I
thing.
might shoot you with the finger gun.
I might
definitely
tie,
shoot
I
you
might
with
tie
a
your
finger gun.
arms up if that's what you're into. I mean,
But you don't have to pay me to do that.
Yeah.
you don't have to. But
You can. You don't have to. You can.
I'll
can.
take
Don't
a
have to.
tip. It'll be fun.
He likes taking a tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Right in the booty hole. Toodaloo.
Toodles.
Bye.
You didn't
Neither-
tell me you even went to an NFL game. You just said you went to Miami.
Yeah, that's why we went there.
Oh, yeah. Could have saved that for the show.
I mean, you knew about the picture, so that's I figured.
I didn't look at the picture. I just
Oh,
saw the
I-
notification. I swiped it to delete it. I didn't care.
Ouch.
Well, I don't care about anyone's Facebook updates.
It wasn't Facebook. It was Instagram.
It was on Facebook.
No, I got it. It was
was it?
Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, I uploaded it on Instagram.
Oh, I don't get
get-
your Instagram notifications, but I do get your Facebook notifications because we're family. So, but I didn't want to look at them because I didn't care. So I just swiped. I was like, I don't care.
Okay.
I generally just didn't care.
Okay. That's fine. That'll be remembered. When my will gets
Nothing
written.
hostile.
When my will gets written,
It's
that'll
not
be
like fuck
remembered.
this guy. Like I don't care about it. It's just like
I would
I
have given
was just
Jake
like-
$50,000, but fuck him.
I don't care. That's what you should put.
oh, he's dying. Well, I would give him a kidney, but fuck him.
In quotations, I don't care.
Yeah, instead of signing your name, you put that
Yeah.
on the paper.
Yes, Jake needs a blood transfusion, and it seems like you're the only match. Oh, I don't care.
I don't care. Oh, I don't care.
How many of those beers did you grab?
You didn't bring any out. There's
That's
just, I bought a 6-pack.
I don't know, but if it's a cis pack, we might as well like have one now.
And go get 3.
Yeah, go get 3. Because they're chilled.
What do you want from me? I'm eating
Yeah, I'm eating pizza right now.
I'm sorry, who paid for pizza?
I'm incapacitated.
I'm Inca-Pizza-Tated.
Incapacitated. Fantastic.